Ms. Hercules, I'm here to do my persuasive speech for driving and texting, or texting and driving. Hold on. Hold on a minute. I think this is a better situation here where I can sit like we're sitting at a kitchen table or a dining room table discussing the dangers of texting and driving like you would with your kids. I don't know the other way to persuade you or make you think about the dangers of texting and driving. I can sit here and show you graphs, pictures, diagrams, give you testimony from people that have had accidents, but I don't know if that's really going to get through to you to make you think about what the dangers are with texting and driving. I mean, I'll give you some statistics. One of them is you're 23 times more likely to get into a car accident while texting and driving. At some point while you're looking at your texting, your eyes are away from the road for 5 seconds, in which you're driving at 55 miles an hour. You can drive the length of a football field. Now, if you don't believe me, the next time you're a passenger in a car, remember where you're at, look where you're at. You're like a sign or something. As soon as you pass that sign, close your eyes and count to 5, and then look behind you and see how far that sign away is. You've just driven that length without even looking in front of you. I mean, if I was talking to one of my kids like I'm talking to you right now, I would say, you need to wait. You need to put that phone down and wait till you get to where you're going before you pick up the phone. I mean, you've been driving down the road and you've been behind somebody and they're swerving back and forth and they're driving 10 times less the speed limit for some reason, and you're wondering behind him, like, what is this guy doing? What is this guy doing? And as you drive by, you see him with his head down, one hand on the steering wheel, head down, texting on his phone. We see it every day. Not once in a while. Every day we see it. Now, if there was a traffic jam, something happening in front of him, do you think he'd have time to stop? Not the 5 seconds he was down looking at his phone, length of a football field. I think there would have been an accident right there, and you would have been closely involved in that accident. Yes, for us parents, for the kids, there are apps you can buy and download. There's little things that you put on there when the phone says it's going a certain speed, it shuts itself down. But as kids nowadays, they're pretty smart, and they would know how to bypass all that, and it wouldn't be that hard to do for them. We can. I mean, a lot of people think they say they can drive no problems texting and driving, and have no issue with that, and they can do it, but they can't. They really can't. I mean, if you do it and you really don't think anything about it, think about this. If you're driving behind somebody and they are driving the same way, 10 miles slower, they're swerving back and forth, and you're going to get past them, and as you're going past them, you see them doing a crossword puzzle, or read the newspaper, or eat a cheeseburger, and you're all thinking, like, what in the world is that guy doing? That is no different between texting and driving. No difference. Your eyes are away from the road, and you might hurt somebody. Well, you're going to hurt somebody eventually. I mean, like I said, I can sit here and give you the testimonies of what's going on. You see it in the news every day. You see it in the media every day. The states want to ban it. I think it's a good idea. I don't believe that you should be doing it. I think you can wait till you get to where you're going before you can send a text message. That's the way it was when I was growing up. Didn't have no cell phones. I had to wait to get home to get the answering machine when those first came out. We can sit here and talk about stories people who had lost loved ones from it, but I think you need to go out and search for yourself. You need to get on the Google thing and look it up yourself. You remember when you were kids? When we were kids, when we asked our parents when we were going to school what a particular word meant, hey Dad, what does spectacular mean? And my dad would say, well, get the dictionary and look it up. I said, well, why can't you tell me? Because you won't remember it if you don't go look it up yourself. So you need to get out there and go ahead and Google texting and driving accidents, texting and driving testimonies from people who lost their lives. If you get out there and you look up that stuff yourself, you're going to find and you're going to remember more, and you're going to be more likely not to do it. I mean, you can go on there and Google texting and driving training exercises, and you will see students driving their car going off the road, hitting cones all over the place. So why don't you try that? Google these things, and I guarantee you'll change your mind and stop. So when you're today, sometime today, well, not while you're driving around, because if you're driving around, you Google texting and driving, Google might come back and say, do you mean you're the accident waiting to be happening? Because you would be the accident waiting to happen. So get out there, look it up. I can't give any more information because it's out there every day. You see it on the news, everything. Go ahead and Google it, look it up, find out, because I guarantee you'll remember it more instead of me handing you all the information. Say, well, oh well, that was just one less thing I have to worry about today, and you'll forget about it. If you get out there, you can even Bing it, ask it, Jeeves it, do what you got to do, look it up, find out, and see the videos yourself. Find it. You will be more likely not to do it anymore. I thank you for your time. Have a great day, and come home safe.